What is up, Nightlights? So I have been trying to make this video for about, I don't know, 2 weeks now. This is my fifth attempt at recording the audio because for the longest time it kept showing up extremely blurry and I couldn't get it to sound good whatsoever and I couldn't find out why. Then it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was trying to figure out how to make music using Audacity and I messed with all of the settings, all of them, and I didn't know how to change them back. So now I just deleted Audacity and re-downloaded it and tested it out, and wouldn't you know it, now you can hear my voice and it doesn't sound too blurry. So what am I doing here on this computer, you might ask? Well, I am practicing sprite work. I cannot do Gen 3 style sprite work yet because that's way too many colors and it's way too overwhelming. But Gen 2 tactics require that you use only two colors, not counting black and white, possibly gray, I'm not 100%. And that's what they did. It was only two colors. If you go back and look at any of the Gen 2 sprites, you'll notice. Also, if I mess up my words here, it is because I can't cut stuff here because I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing yet, but I'm recording the audio while I'm watching the videos and just layering it on top. So the little Pokemon in Gen 2, I think it's 42 by 42. The big one is like 46 by 46 and the big one's like 54 by 54. Not 100%. I'll put on the screen exactly what the sizes are, and that is the amount of pixels you are able to use. So you probably know Pikachu's old sprite, and it's really cute and he's so fat and adorable. This picture is a more modern picture of Pikachu, so I wanted to try making a sprite that basically is this sprite. So that's what I set out to do. Since you can only use two colors, that little tiny bit of brown I would just replace with what's that color? Black. My goodness, because the red and the yellow are the most important for Pikachu. Those are the colors that stick out the most, at least in this particular sprite. So I'm not a master spriter by any stretch of the imaginations, but I am trying. I'm trying to get really good because I really enjoyed doing this for a while. I gave up and now I'm trying to get back into it again. I'm working on a whole bunch of different projects. The ears are what really got me on this. It made it very difficult. But, oh, and the head. I'm pretty sure you've seen. I have been non-stop messing with the head, and I still don't think that I got it right, even looking at it now, because I just messed around with it for so long. This is obviously very sped up, but that was just, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I also don't know if I made it the right size. I like to believe that I did, but that was an issue that I was having while I was making sprites too. I couldn't really do the smallest size, so for a while I just went one size up. And this is just the first Pokemon, so I mean, it's not going to be great. It really very much looks like a bootleg Pikachu, but also you could look at it and go, hey, that's a Pikachu. Let me talk about something else now. Obviously, I don't understand dithering. This is what I'm doing here. It's basically making a checker pattern to show light. My Pikachu just looks like he's made out of butter because he's very shiny and he's glistening in the light. Kind of looks like butter. That's a Butterchew. Pikachu, nah, this is Butterchew. But overall, I think for a first attempt, it wasn't too bad. It's just that forehead, though. Like, I really, really tried, and I really, really couldn't get it. But, I mean, it's close, right? It's close. You can see the little... yeah, I know. So now, I'm going to try with Snover, because why Snover? I like his body. It's very easy to make and draw and create with, so that's what I went with. I was trying to get some easy practice. That way I could work my way up to the harder ones. Snover seemed pretty easy. So, I started with the head, moved to the body and the little feet. And his colors, very easy also. Only two colors, green and brown. Because the white and the black don't count. So that just saves extra space. What I do is I draw everything in gray. And then I usually draw over top of it in black. And then I just erase the gray marks afterwards, which I still don't understand how the eraser works technically, but it's so cool to just go over it and you just scribble over your entire drawing and any bits of gray will be gone. It's by making the color 2 white and the color 1 gray, I think, or vice versa. Yeah, right here. Oh, okay, maybe not right here. Like I said, I can't fix my audio, so any mistake that I make, There we go. It's the gray for the first one and the white for the second one. Those quick flashes on the screen where I was looking at what other people have come up with their Gen 2 Sprite of Snover. I didn't want to copy it. I wanted to do my own, so if it looked similar to theirs, I had to get rid of it. Just to make myself feel better. I forgot, and I literally didn't even know until watching this video, actually, that Snover has a tail. I have never noticed that until this video, and I forgot to give him one. So, he is a tailless Snover. He's like a little Rottweiler. I think the dithering looked a little bit better on this one. I used green for some reason. I think I didn't really know what to do, so I just used green. I think it turned out okay. Better than my Pikachu one, if I say so. I think that his face is still a little derpy. Now, this one, I nailed. I was so proud of myself that I was talking about it forever. Sure, it's a simple design, but it's a majestic design, and I nailed it. It was not perfect, but it was really good. I was very happy with how it turned out here. So, Dratini. I did it again because it was a more simple choice, because I was just practicing for the first couple Pokemon that I made. This is the last one that I'm showing the process of me making, because the last piece of art that I made was another Pikachu, and I forgot to record me doing it, and it looked bad. I'm just showing it as a little bonus for if you wanted to see it. I love the Gen 2 one that they did. They gave him like a gold coloring, which was really nice, and you can see the dithering on its belly, but I did not give it a gold belly. I just gave it the typical white belly because that's what he's supposed to have. And since I can only use 2 colors, I couldn't get the purple in his eyes, but I did what I could to make the eyes adorable. And then I just used some of the light coloring that I used for his little ear thingies down on his belly. And then added some dithering so that way he's a little shiny. Sun coming in from that angle up there. And yeah, I made Dratini. I thought that was nice. And now here's the last Pokemon that I've made about to be on the screen. I don't, it's hard to see. If I zoom in anymore, you can't see it at all. It's very blurry. He looks like he's made out of clay, but I got pretty close, so I was happy. But essentially, yeah, that's pretty much it. I was making some sprite work. I wanted to share off my journey of practicing sprite art with you guys, but I ruined my microphone, thought it was broke, threw a hissy fit, cried about it for a little while. Then eventually I got off my ass and I attempted again to make a video, and here we go. I finally got one made. Nobody probably cares about me anymore because it's been like, what, 12 weeks since I made that, what did I make? That Mawile run with only Mawile and Pokemon Ruby. I'm also getting ready to start work on my Pokemon Sapphire run with a particular Pokemon, and I got the whole game beat. I'm working on editing the footage as we speak. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to make more sprite work. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Terrible with outros. I don't know if I'm ever going to master that.